Time to talk San Antonio business now in this week's Business Briefing with Greg Jefferson, business editor and columnist with the San Antonio Express News. We're talking business in case anyone didn't catch the half a dozen times that I just said that there. So let's talk about the economic forecast, first of all, for 2020. You had a great write-up on this.
Yeah, we've had an overload of economic forecasts, as we do every January. I make a little joke in my column about how economic forecasters, they spend 11 months basically in their bathrobes, reading stuff, watching TV, talking with industry sources and gossiping among themselves. And then in January, it's like showtime, and they're on. So this year, it looks like we are not in for an economic apocalypse. So that's
okay.
Good.
That's
we can barring anything crazy on the trade and tariff war front, job growth will continue apace. It ended the year. We have the latest numbers as of November, and they were about job growth rate of 2.8%, if I'm not mistaken, 2.4, 2.8, which is healthy job growth. It's not great. It's probably not quite keeping up with our population growth, but you know what we've seen of San Antonio's job growth history, it's pretty good.
Okay.
And there's no reason to think that that won't continue into the new year. So we're not going to have anything, you know, the jobs numbers aren't going to fall off the cliff, but they're probably not going to go sky high either. There's no reason to think that suddenly we'll have employers just creating jobs hand over fist. One of the reasons is because we still have an ultra low unemployment rate of 3.1%, which is an historic low, and that tells you that employers are going to have a hard time finding qualified, skilled workers. There just aren't that many available.
Because they're employed.
Right, they're employed, right.
We traditionally have a low hourly wage and lack of education.
Yeah, exactly. So those are going to be problems that will be with us for years to come. And really, education is the heart of it all, is at the heart of it all. Only when we have much better high school graduation rates and rates of students attaining, you know, at least an associate's degree, only at that point will we see wages raise significantly. Over the last decade, we've seen the average wage in San Antonio trail both the state and national averages. The national average by quite a bit. It's, you know, about $2 or $3 and a little over $1 for the state average. So we're pretty far behind.
And another good point, really not looking ahead, looking back to 2019 in that column, was the top industry for job growth.
Yeah, exactly. And this was crazy. I mean, the construction industry grew by 15%.
Wow.
I mean, that's huge. I mean, it's not surprising when you look around the city at all the construction projects.
Look at the cranes.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, they're all employing dozens and dozens of people. The problem is that the average hourly wage is about between $15 and $16 an hour, and the citywide average is about 23. So these are not great paying jobs.